Refilling magazine and on my way.
So was it 15 for 2 years?
I told you I'm not gonna say that.
Well, why is why is that being said?
Because that was the first leak by Scuba Ryan on Twitter, and whenever anybody gets a deal, he throws a egregious number out.
I never miss.
Safe zone will react in 30 seconds.
Yo, go fuck yourself.
Let me tell you this.
You gotta tell me off camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another one for the
Let me tell you
books.
this.
Is there a prize?
I just got, let's say, 15 million. I went since 2018 without money. I had to sell the house my parents that I bought them in New Jersey just to afford it because I went bankrupt. I spent that money when I got out of rehab because I stopped drinking, stopped vaping, stopped smoking, stopped going to massage parlors, stopped having sex. So my addiction became spending money again. I spent the $300.
Wait, you still vaping?
I sense danger.
I'm back to stuff now. I'm back to massage. I'm not perfect. I'm not even going to meetings right now. I just don't drink.
Okay. You don't drink?
No.
You haven't drank?
No.
Target hit.
So I can't confidently.
You fart? No. You've already farted.
Twice. Third time's the
Refilling
charm.
magazine.
Third time?
No, third time.
On my way.
Third time.
I'll hold it. So I get all this money, right? What is look at his track record. He owned 2 Ferraris. He had a Range Rover. He had a diamond Rolex. He had multiple grills.
A new Reaper has arrived.
Spend all his money. First thing I'm doing with this money, I'm driving to San Diego to my parents' house live on stream. I'm writing my parents' check.
I got you.
To pay to my oldest brother. And I'm retiring them both.
Survival bonus.
Live the rest of their lives, not worry. Groceries, they can do everything and live happy. That's the first thing I'm doing.
Reloading.
And
Hold
I'm
on.
so like obviously like you can't like
You need to buy a house too, bro.
my biggest regret I'll tell you my plan for that. My biggest regret all these years is
Direct hit. Don't look
money,
down on me. Can't be a
mega kill.
He told me, you know why your dad is so upset about you not
I sense
spending your own
danger.
money? I said, why? Because when your dad was gonna retire, he told everybody Yusuf got me. Because I would give my dad $3,000 a week when I had money.
Yeah.
I was helping him. The fact that my dad was looking at me to be his security and I failed him as a man, you know how that makes me feel? The fact that now, I haven't told my dad how much the deal is. He's been too scared to even call me to ask because he has trauma from the first time I spent it.
Yeah.
Going to my dad, writing a check that won't bounce, giving him the money, alhamdulillah, like I made it.
I sense danger.
In the house. So I extended the lease I'm currently in for 6 months because it's so great. Because I want to stack. In the 6 months, I'll probably make, I forgot how much million, but I'll make a couple of million based on my deal, how the payment structures are. And then after the 6 months, I'm going to buy a house and decide, am I buying in Miami for better tax? Am I buying in LA? Where am I buying? And then the last thing I'm doing, I've always wanted to do this. I should have done this in 2011. Like, I should have started FouseyTube Entertainment. It's not going to be FouseyTube. That's the name. I'll tell you. I'm starting a 7 studio. I'm flying all the employees right now. By the way,
Reloading as fast as I can. Wait a sec.
Everybody who helped me during the subathon is fans.
I'm hit.
Every single person. I'm flying them. We're setting a whole studio for them. They're gonna work with me on payroll.
I'm down. Can someone help me?
Start signing people finally. Like I should have signed you. I don't know if you know this. We did have a contract together. You were paying me to boost your YouTube at first. After 1 week,
won't give up any new
you were
opportunities.
so like focused and motivated, and you know business and I don't. So we'd be working out and you'd be talking about money and we need to do this and we need to open up this. I couldn't take it. That I said, Brad, I want to terminate this deal. You just do your own thing. I never received a single dollar from you because of that. I don't know if you
delivering airdrops.
That was my biggest regret.
Why?
I have so many of those regrets.
Why do you think you were like you did it but you didn't fully do it?
Because I didn't know how. All I wanted to be is talent. I never got the chance to be talent. The reason I fucked up is because I was also trying to be a manager and a PR assistant and an accountant and all this shit. You know how many people I've put on in this industry? And I don't say that to gloat. I say like, good, give them their flowers.
Bro, I've done it now at this point as well.
Yeah, of course.
People.
But do you see money from it?
No, bro. No. I got fucked by one.
I sense
I made
danger.
a bad deal with another in the past. Now there's some that I just do because it's like it can make sense for me, but no, I don't see money.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what we should have done is Jake Paul, Team 10. He's the one who did it right.
Reloading as
Sign all
fast
these
as I
people.
can. Wait a
They
sec.
blow up. You're helping them blow up. Like, she's my assistant.
Yeah.
Before she came to visit me, how many viewers were you getting?
Using medkit.
Target
Target hit.
It didn't like correlate to like the support and money.
Of course. Now she gets obviously like 800 viewers, whatever.
Yeah.
But not
I
only
never
that, she's being around my brand.
I need some
She's been
SMG
adding to
ammo.
my daily
Thanks.
dough break. Her stock went up. Her life is forever changing. So not only am I getting money from
Survival
them, but
bonus.
I'm putting gas.
Respawners disabled.
Reloading.
I get it.
Yeah.
I've done it. I'm a part of it.
Yeah.
It's like I get hesitant because like for me to go and now sign more people, I want to do it. I talk with Rice.
Ace.
But for me to sign more people, the hesitancy is
Dominating.
that these influencers seem to forget how much you do for them, and then when they get clout, they
There's a
use it
shield
as like,
here.
oh, I can
Level
just pretend
3.
like I do it myself, and you're a bad guy.
Yep.
Like I've already experienced that. So because, like, it's just it's fucked because on the internet, it seems like it doesn't matter. That's why we
Reloading.
talk about like, can you be canceled? Can you this? Can you that? Because like people just believe whatever the fuck they want to believe, but they don't
Supply
always
ship
believe
en
what is the
route.
truth. Because these people who ran their mouth about me, like, just make shit up so they look better, so that they can be like, oh, I'm Justin being a piece of shit. And so my fear is not so much but it's just genuine in the fact that people can just go and then make it an internet.
Is there a prize?
You know, they're just getting clout instead. They're refusing to give you anything for now even further.
Restoring
And then they're
shields.
just using you as a
Sorry,
voice.
guys. Hang in there.
So are you sure, like, and because like I want to continue to do it as well, but
Using
I do have
med kit.
hesitancy in it.
Well, I'm not gonna do anything sporadically. I have a team now that I have to run everything by, like literal board members on my team. My biggest
Start
fan,
delivering
the one who
airdrops.
invested all the money.
Filling
He's now my
magazine
partner.
and
He's running the
on
board
my
of
way.
operations. So I'm gonna run it by them and find out a way to structure it so I can get people on.
But the problem is you can never structure
Safe zone
something.
will return. Airdrop arrived.
Someone said, if someone goes
Got you.
bad on you, right? Let's say you sign me, right? And I go bad on you. I could just get on my podcast and be like, FouseyTube's a piece of shit. He did this. He said that. He treated me like this. And make
in
it
the
all
con-
up.
Have it in the contract. If
No.
you speak on me and do this,
Doesn't matter
Really?
because in California and in most places, it's just lawsuits at that point where I can say whatever the fuck I want and people are.
There's
The
a
problem is
muzzle
this:
here.
people are gonna hear whatever they want to hear. Go, that's true because
Reloading.
that person said it. Then you go, oh, I'm gonna sue you, and you go, okay, cool, sue me.
There was
Then we
a-
just spend tons
there
of
was-
money.
There was a story after July 15th, right? I had given a friend of mine my Twitch channel. And I said,
Target hit.
"It's on this channel. Give me 30%. He didn't have a social media. I'll give you 30%. I mean, you give me 30%.
Another one.
Who is this?
I don't want to say. While I'm
think
in
I know
Bali-
who it is.
While I'm in Bali,
Ace.
Squad down.
Killing machine.
Reloading as fast as I can.
I come
Wait a
home
sec.
and I log into my Twitch. I wasn't supposed to ever come back to Cali.
There's a
That's the only
muzzle
reason I
here.
found out. I'm
Level
supposed to live in
3.
Bali forever.
There's a
I
magazine here.
checked my Twitch
Level 2.
and I never knew Twitch, so I look at the back end and it says 15,000
Survival
in
bonus.
your account. But the money was from before I even went to Bali, so it had been
I
sitting in
found a
that
stock.
account.
Level 4.
Twitch does credit
Oh, that
card
was your
payments
money.
on the back end.
Yeah.
I call him. Yo, 15,000 taken out. Where is it? I don't know, bro. Call him back. Yo, are you sure you don't know? I don't know, bro. Call him back. Yo, where is the money? Yusuf, are you fucking accusing me? How could you? What the fuck? I'm your brother. You think I'm gonna turn on you like
sense
everybody
danger.
else? Cool. I call Twitch. Yo, can you tell me where this was? Twitch, you could call it. Can you tell me where this was taken from? Give me the name of the bank account.
Supply ship
Call him.
en route.
I sense danger.
He starts crying. I'm so sorry. I'll pay you back. I apologize. I was in a tough spot. He goes to talk to my dad. My dad goes, listen, we're broke right now. We need this money.
Reloading.
You have to find a way to pay Yusuf back. I swear to God, it's going to be my only
Start delivering airdrop.
Target hit. Reloading.
My dad's calling and texting him. He's not answering.
I'm under attack.
I will
Need
get a lawyer.
reinforcements?
I have
Safe
video
zone will
proof that
retract
Yusuf
in
gave
30
me the channel.
airdrop
Therefore,
arrived.
all the money that was sitting in the channel is mine. You cannot get me. You don't understand how much value I gave to Yusuf. I've been paid from day one. Goes on Instagram, posts and says, I'm about to start my own Twitch now. About to show y'all who really runs this shit. Goes on to Drama Alert. Posted video on the internet. Then I get posted on Drama Alert when I was the most hated YouTuber. Said, guys, Yusuf asked me to give him all the Twitch equipment back. He doesn't want me making money.
Restoring
Yusuf.
shields.
For 2
Sorry,
years,
guys.
I
Hang
didn't
in
say a
there.
word 'cause I couldn't reply on the internet because I obviously left the internet. For 2 years, I got hated on for this incident.
No one's left alive.
2 years later,
Reload coming up.
I think when it was during COVID, I was broke. My face was swollen. I had pimples everywhere. My life was over. I tried drop shipping businesses. I failed. Something told me to do it. I call him in the car and I say, listen, I want to give you a chance to fly to LA to work with me on live streaming again. You work, you don't get paid. You work till you earn me my $15,000 back. Immediately he says yes. He's been waiting for this. He knows he fucked up. What does he say? What do I say? The one
Survival
caveat,
bonus.
you have to go live publicly and tell everybody you took that money.
So that regard, even if that money wasn't there and you were still getting 30%, shouldn't they have given you 30% of the 15K?
Correct. But his argument to my father in the text was, Yusuf gave me the channel, therefore everything that's sitting in it is technically mine.
Did you ever see 30% from it?
I get it. You know, people obviously in places where like they feel like it's something they need, and there's some sort of desperation. And, like,
Restoring shields.
obviously, like I
Sorry,
understand.
guys.
See
Hang
how
in there.
literally things were good and everything, but the second he
A
found the
med
opportunity
kit should do the
to
trick.
you said shit on me. Go on the internet,
Yeah.
and the entire internet believed me. The video is still up. Keemstar saying, "Holy shit, Yusuf is so broke. He had to take his equipment back."
I'm under attack. Redoing magazine.
Sent my dad the lawyer.
On my way.
Dropped off at my parents' house. He goes and drops it off.
Safe zone will
and then
retract
goes
in
off
30
and says,
seconds.
Where the
"Don't wanna see me."
Is
Reaper airdrop
Or
arrived.
I just can't believe how like people just forget like they
Bam! I found a
That's the
shield.
thing that's so
Level
crazy
5.
on this whole social media space where people just literally forget what you do and how much you help them.
Also,
And that's what I
for
don't understand.
For 36 days on the subathon, I've done a lot of good things. I don't do it for praise. A lot of people are like, why do you record this? My life is 24/7. You can see that I don't have time to script anything. Everything is natural. I was at a cashier in Walmart. Somebody donated and said, give the cashier this $500. It was a
sense
$5
danger.
donation. I felt so bad. I gave him $500. There was a woman on the street. I took a picture with her son. She said, I should charge you $1,000 for taking a picture with my son. I said, what's your Cash App? Sent her $1,000. There was a gardener working at my friend's house who watched me celebrate hitting like a certain amount of subscribers. I sent him $500. I help people on the streets. I help the homeless. We put them into housing. We're doing a
Reloading
lot.
as fast as
say
I
that to
can.
say,
Wait a
you
sec.
do all these good things.
Turn.
Second, you do one thing that doesn't meet standards and gives them a chance to cancel you. None of that shit that you did matters.
2 enemy
Be a good
squads
feeling.
remaining.
Internet.
Trust me, man. Internet.
It's so fickle.
And
You know how a priest told me one time? In Islam, we call it a sheikh, but you would call it a priest. He said, Yusuf, he said this in 2011.
Supplies
Such a fire
from the
quote.
air.
He said, fame is like a staff that you use to walk yourself, like a cane. He said, when they support you and want you big, they support you and you're holding a wooden stick. But in a second,
I
that
sense
same
danger.
stick can turn into a snake, and it's the same snake that's gonna bite you and kill you.
Yeah. So how do you think then you mitigate these things? Can you mitigate
Safe
these
zone will retract in 30
So,
seconds.
The thing with me is I told you I have a very close connection to my audience. They have my phone number. They text me every day.
Hold on one second. I think he's gonna tell him that. Can you tell them to go to the front? Yeah.
They get into fights with each other, like, and they text me, Yusuf, so-and-so moderator said this to me. I have to pull back. I can't be so close to them and so personal and care about every single little thing.
Yeah.
I have to look at the bigger picture. Still be close, still be there for them, but be there for all of them. Give one of them like a one-on-one time every time where everybody's watching it. I can't be so
One
close.
enemy squad remaining.
So how do you think you mitigate like this? I'm assuming throughout your career.
Direct hit.
Like,
Don't look down on me.
That have like, you know, done you dirty along the way. Because bro, I've had I've had the toughest time.
Victory!
Title, the people feel like, I don't know, they just, I don't even know how to describe it, man. Like I've worked and I've had like friends and I've had people come in and out of my life that like